All I want to say is stretching is very important before you run, before you do any physical activity. Just remember to stretch, kids.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. We're stretching real quick. I usually don't stretch. I do a little bit, but not like this. But hey, whatever helps, right?
All right, bro. So what we're gonna do is another set, 15 seconds. So try to stretch as far as you can. You don't have to touch your toes. Just make sure you feel the stretch.
So we're doing 3 sets of these?
Yes, yeah. So we're on our second. And you want to make sure that you don't have to touch your toes, but you want to make sure that you're just feeling the stretch. You can even put your head down more to get another extension of the stretch.
Geno, how long have you been running for? How long have you been jogging for? He's been running for much. I've been running my whole life too. I'm a runner myself, but long distance, like he took me to this track, so it was definitely an eye opener. You know, I need to set my game up, or I thought my game was pretty good. I mean, my burpees is decent, you know,
better than me.
But the jogging, you know, this is another animal. So yeah, man.
All right, let's do it. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, just breathe for a couple seconds. In about 3 seconds, we're gonna start the next set. So let's do it again for 15 seconds. Once again, you don't have to touch your toes, just feel the stretch, and you can put your head down to get an extension of the stretch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that was the third set. So now we're gonna do one leg in, one leg out. So it doesn't matter what leg you start with, but one leg will be in, one leg will be out, and then we'll
sock check, fools.
Sock check.
Hold on, bro. So we're gonna do exactly what Geno just said. I'm just gonna change the angle real quick, if you don't mind, Geno. We're coming right here. So what are we doing next?
We're doing now one leg in, one leg out. So you're gonna put one leg out, one leg like this. Perfect. You want to make sure that this leg is not underneath. You want to make sure it's just touching your thigh.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna reach over and try to touch your foot.
Go ahead. Keep going, Geno.
And it's the same concept. To get a better extension of the stretch, you can bring your head down a little bit. But again, you don't have to touch your toes. You can bring this one in.
It's ideal.
Yeah. You can bring this one in a little bit. You can bring this leg in a little bit.
This one?
Yeah. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you go as far as you can, and then to feel an extension of the stretch.
That shit feels good. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. That feels good right there.
So bring your head down like that, brother.
Why bring the head down?
Just to get a better extension of the stretch.
Okay.
If you can't touch your toes, you know. So we're gonna count to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we're gonna switch. Same concept.
You know what this reminds me of? Remember that lady in the group home? That one that played soccer, bro. That teacher, remember?
Yeah, I told you about her. You said you didn't remember her.
Now I remember her, bro.
You said you didn't remember Susan. It was an S, like Susan or something.
Miss Salio?
Salio or something. Sally, yeah. Sally or some shit like that. I don't know, man.
Hey, she was cool, but we all play soccer. Remember that?
Yeah. Same concept, brother. So when you bring your leg in, you want to make sure it's touching your thigh and it's not underneath your leg, and then bring it in as close as you can to your groin. And then really extend that leg out, you know?
Yeah.
Push. I want your toes to be able to touch the sky, basically.
And this can be for men and women, right?
Yes, for men and women. Yes, of course. So once again, we're gonna do it for 15 seconds, brother. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're gonna switch. Another set.
Hey, we used to do this in Muay Thai and kickboxing. You know, these are, you know, I really do recommend stretching, you guys. That's maybe something I need to work on myself.
And I'm not perfect at it either. There are, you know, there are better forms of stretching than what we're doing. We're just doing some standard stuff.
Now, do you recommend stretching? What is your regimen like as far as stretching?
I feel like the older you get, the longer you should stretch. That's my personal opinion. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I feel like the older you get, the older I've gotten, the longer I've had to stretch. That's just my personal opinion.
You know, I mean, you know, last time I was thinking, bro. Last time we were here, I'm ready. Go ahead,
brother. Go ahead. Good. Keep talking. 1, 2.
Last time I was here, you guys.
3.
Well, actually, went bad for me is my knee.
5.
My
6,
knee went out last time.
7,
so,
8,
do you remember what shoes I was wearing last time?
9. I don't. 11.
I think I was wearing the
12,
Jordans, man.
13, 14, 15. All right. Now we're gonna switch. So
I don't recommend Jordans for running.
Yeah. If you're gonna run on a trail, especially, I mean, make sure you have some good supportive shoes. I mean, Jordans are good shoes, but they're not used usually for running. But these shoes should work.
Yeah.
And then just
running shoes in general,
and
you
then
guys.
As for your
running shoes, real running shoes.
And as for your knee, we're gonna do some knee mobility workouts as well right before we do the run. That way, our knees are really, you know.
Yeah, warmed up,
loosed up, you know. And I'll show you what those are. But let's do another set of these. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to breathe as well as you're doing these stretches. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're gonna move on to our last set of these. This is our final set, our third and final set. There it is. Yeah, you want to bring it in as close as you can to your thigh. There it is, Mo. There it is. And then you want to reach as far as you can. Bring that head down. It's our final set, so try to make it count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Starting to sprinkle a little bit.
That shit ain't gonna stop us. I worked out in the snow. I worked out in the motherfucking rain. Like, nah, that ain't gonna stop. We love it. That's what were we? Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Well, last set on this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right.
Hey, bro, I love how you said that. You went through your contact list.
Yeah.
And you didn't see no one.
I couldn't find anybody that I would trust.
What time is it? Around like 6, 7 in the morning?
7 in the morning.
6, 7?
Yeah, it's probably about 7 in the morning now.
It's about 7. Yeah. Exactly 7 on the dot. Probably.
Yeah, we arrived here about 6:30, 6:45-ish. So now we're going to do a different stretch. We're going to put one leg over the other. So you're going to just put, this leg is going to stay straight. You're going to put this leg over the other, like so. And then you're going to essentially hug your knee into your chest as you keep your outer leg straight as near as it can be. You're gonna hug yourself basically, and when I mean hug yourself, I mean really bring your knee into your chest as tight as you can. Try to bring this leg a little closer over here, brother. Perfect. We're gonna count now, and then to intensify the stretch, you could lean back a little bit ever so, and then you'll feel the stretch over here on this side if you lean back a little bit. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're gonna switch.
I'm not gonna lie, these fucking feel fantastic. Excuse my language, you guys, but these feel really, really, really good.
Yeah, and especially when you know,
we're about to go on a 10-mile run, so I think, what is this, a 10-15 minute stretch doesn't hurt. Definitely doesn't.
Yeah, really bring that outer leg in. Yeah, there it is. Keep that leg straight, and we'll count. 1, 2, 3. You can lean back a little bit if you want to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget to breathe. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You'll actually find one side is a little tighter than the other, and that's okay. Let's switch. We're doing another set. We're going to start with the original leg that we originally started with. Bring it in. Everything perfect. There, you're getting it. And if you want to intensify it, lean back just a little bit. And we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're still on the second set. Let's switch legs now for the second set.
I don't think you guys understand. I've been saying this shit all morning to Geno that this shit's personal. Me and this fucking the death run. Today I'm gonna redeem myself. And I mean that shit.
There it is. All right. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Our last set.
What is the takeaway? What is the pros and cons of stretching? Like,
it can be time consuming. That's one of the cons.
Nah, fuck the con. Like,
it could be time consuming.
Okay, so I didn't ask that right. I apologize. What is the good thing about stretching? Especially about before this run. Why are we stretching, Geno? Why? To feel
Because
I think last time did I stretch?
We didn't stretch last time.
Didn't stretch last time.
I
didn't stretch.
I personally did a little stretch. I mean, it wasn't anything like this. It was just very, very light. But
same thing though on the next leg?
Yeah, same thing on the original leg that we started with. Perfect. But of course the pros is we're loose. You know, the blood is flowing through our body more instead of starting cold. You know, just like you're, an older car.
True.
As you get older.
True.
You know, you want to make sure you're warmed up just before you start any physical routine, really. It's even important to, stretch in the morning when you wake up. Not as soon as you wake up.
That is a really, really good idea.
If you are stiff in the morning.
To start the day off.
Yeah. Why not? Why not stretch? Have a morning mobility routine.
That's why people do yoga and stuff every day.
There you go. Bring it in a little bit more. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But yeah, it's one of the pros, definitely. You're more flexible, and you definitely have a lower chance of getting hurt. That's a big one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do our last set now.
Same.
That one, perfect. Yeah, bring that leg in as close as you can. Bring that knee to your chest. Lean back a little bit if you want. Last set, make it count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we're gonna do clamshells. Clamshells, we're gonna go to the side. Watch me first, Mo. Go to your side. You're gonna be at like almost a 90-degree angle almost. And you're just gonna bring one knee up.
Whoa,
one knee down.
Whoa.
One knee up, one knee down, right? And this is what I don't.
Okay, but what does this work, bro? What is this working?
These are for the knees.
The knees.
We're doing hills and trails. We need to focus on knees today, on stretching knees and doing knee mobility and hips, and also everything around the knee. So you want to strengthen everything around the knee as well.
You guys, you know what? I'm gonna show you. I'm taking you guys with me running, so you guys will see what we're talking about as far as going up elevation, hills, and all that. Bro, I'll let you go first. I'll just take turns with you if that's cool.
5. I'm on 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna switch. Now I'm gonna do this side. And these are called clamshells. These are clamshells.
These are good, guys. I'm sure young football players, all athletes, you know, stretching's important, you guys, for sports, for anything, whatever you're competing in. And that's something, you guys, I feel that I should work on, not only with myself, but, you know, with we all can probably there's always something to work on, though. Shoot.
Okay, so that's 8. When you're doing these, Mo, you're doing a set of 8. So now you're gonna give these a try.
Hey, bro, get this camera. You had a GoPro before, huh?
Yeah, brother.
You can get close and shit.
Yeah, so you're gonna lean to the side. You're gonna lean this to the side. Okay, so yeah, start off like that. Perfect. Lay on your forearm. There it is. Perfect. So get comfortable. Put your hand on your hip. On your hip. Like that. Perfect. So now, I want you to bend your legs in. Bend them in. Both of them. Cool. Cool. Now bring only one knee up.
Keep
it on each other like that. This knee is on the ground. Okay, so slow down. You know, do it slow. Yeah. Hold on. Keep your torso and everything else straight. Everything is straight. There it is. Put your hand on your heel, on your hip, and bend. Bring your legs in a little bit more. All right. Slow, brother. And when you're bringing your like that, nice and organized. Up. This one's staying down. Yeah, nice and organized and methodical. Okay, there it is.
See, you guys, if I had the right.
3.
Go ahead.
4, you got it. 5, nice and slow. 6, 7, one more. 8, and we're gonna switch.
This way, right?
Yeah. So yeah, keep those. Keep your torso straight. So bring this over here a little bit more. There it is. Bend this. Bend both your legs in. Yeah, there it is. Put this one over that one. Yeah. Over it like that. Perfect.
No, I don't be stretching you.
Yeah. And keep this one down. Yeah. As you bring this one up. There it is. 1. Slow. 2. 3. Slower.
But we're gonna see
4.
right now. I'm gonna test this out, you guys.
5.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
6. Keep your torso forward.
Like that one.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. Exactly. 6.
Yep.
7.
This feel good.
8. Do 2 more. 9. All right. So now it's my turn. That was 1 full set on both legs of clamshells.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my bad. I'm pretty sure I didn't get good footage, but
No, it's cool.
so yeah, when you're doing it, bro. So have you ever done these ones where you're, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So that's
it's similar. Yeah.
It's similar in terms of where I want you to place your body.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not like it's not like to the side. It's similar to how you want to. It's similar. I want you to know. I just want you to know it's similar. It's similar to how you would do this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
sure.
same concept. I'm straight. I'm not bent. Now I'm bent. Right. I'm still same thing. Right.
Yeah.
Hand on the hip. Up. I'm not rotating at all. Okay. Hand on the hip. I'm straight from this.
Okay.
I'm straight. Okay. I'm bringing only one knee up. I'm coming straight down. I'm bringing one knee up. I'm coming straight down.